Now we're going to look at two different moves. We're going to look at brush knee and wave hands like clouds. The first one I want to talk about is brush knee. In this movement, we move forward, we brush this hand across, and this one comes out. Seems like a simple move. They're just stepping forward and moving their hands like this. However, if you teach them the concept of the columns, keeping your shoulders above your hips, moving from the dantian, you're not going to get this kind of motion. And this, again, is a really bad position for balance, right? I'm all of a sudden now, I can fall very easily if I'm focused on my upper body like this. If I focus on moving from the dantian, keeping those columns intact, and keeping my eyes on the horizon, keeping my head up. And I'm not talking about up like this. I'm talking about keeping my head level, unlike this, which is the way a lot of people walk, especially if they're afraid of falling. They'll walk like this, and you can see this posture is actually a poor posture. It will actually encourage falling. Whereas if we keep those columns intact, we move from the dantian, we keep our head up, this is a much more balanced position. I can walk, I have this confidence and the ability to prevent falling. Wave hands like clouds is that sidestepping. And I know you don't think in life that we sidestep very much, but we do actually need to, especially if we're talking about teaching our clients multiplanar motion, which will help them prevent falling. Wave hands like clouds is like this. And again, I have to teach my clients the concept of that insubstantial and substantial, where they're emptying one leg before you move it, making sure that I am not doing controlled falling. As I step over, water's flowing into this leg becomes empty, and then I can move it. I'm also teaching them rotation around that central column. That's an important thing. If you rotate like this, not only is it bad for your back, but it also compromises your balance, right? If you learn to rotate on this central column right down the middle of your body, your spine, you will help your body understand how to move, how to rotate, and not fall.